now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, EK?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. He's been a really tough out this year.
Catfish Brown will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, it's still early in this season, but if he keeps this up, he's going to be looking to get paid in the offseason. His contract is up after this year.
In there at the knees, strike one. EK, our visitors here as they take the field tonight following a scoreless top half. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Getting out on the road might not be the worst thing in the world for them. They won just 2 games on their recent homestand, so maybe getting away for a bit could turn out to be a good thing. Boy, you talk about a ball having eyes. First off, he's fortunate to get this one by the pitcher. It's not hit especially hard, but you'll see it get past second base where
Tom Diaz will stand in, and he was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday.
Scuffling lately, hitting under 250 over his last 10 games, so he's going to be looking to turn this thing around sometime soon.
Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time. He's in there at second.
And later in the game, maybe you question this decision to run because you worry about taking the bat out of the hands of one of your best hitters. But here in a scoreless game, I doubt they're going to put him on. So that was a good job to take what's given to you.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Is short, hit hard. Baez gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Coming to the plate now, Catfish Brown, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
That's a good approach right there with 2 away. He's just going to shorten up the stroke and take it right back up the middle. That'll be good enough to get the job done and pick up.
Stepping in, Gavin Ridgway. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And it's possible he lays another one down here to move the potential tying run up another 90 feet.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. To short. He's got it. To second for one. On to first, and they get them both.
Well, that's just made to order right there. 2 hops to short, easy pivot, not a lot of heat at second base. That's just a pretty routine double play.
Catfish Brown gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
He does not want this month to end. 3 hits on the last day. And he's saying, can't we add a few more days?
Tom Diaz stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second.
And when you're still searching for your first extra base hit of the game, this will work as a nice substitute. He's into second with the old single and a stolen base routine.
No one out with a runner at second. Pickoff move to second.
No, he's in
runner
there,
back
safe.
safely. And, strike three called as he gets a little help there. One away.
You know, and I think most hitters will tell you.
Mac Williamson will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. One out and a runner on second base. Hit in the air out to left field. Blum waits on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it into third base, as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away.
Yeah, this will get the runner up to third with 2 away, but it looked like it might have had a chance to get down initially. Good job to run it down out there in the alley.
Jeff MacArthur will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Yeah, and on 1 and 2, when you know the guy at the plate needs to protect, that's a great spot for that curveball. A lot of guys, they would have gone fishing for that.
The men on third with 2 down. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Navarro is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. 1. Catfish Brown digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Brown.
First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1 for that man right there. Just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far.
Strikes.
He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, you know, when you're behind an account like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
Dribbled back toward the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. We've played 8 full. And Bowie is out in front, 2-1. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th, but still.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start the week between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. Catfish Brown will stand in for the first time now, coming off a 3-hit contest in the loss last night.
Well, this guy's hitting over 300 on the year now, and he had a good performance yesterday as well.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop.
Yeah, and you figure if you guess right on a pitch out, you're going to throw the guy out 9 times out of 10. But even though they sniffed this one out and the throw's not all that bad, they still can't get him at second base.
Fly ball heading for the alley. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Well, the stolen base pays off right here with a run. Now, maybe he scores from first on this ball anyway. I'm not sure. But he doesn't really have to worry about it.
Tom Diaz will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run.
Well, it seems like it's going from bad to worse. He had a bad day yesterday, and he's hitting under 200 in his last 10.
And a fastball blew it right by him. Mac Williamson will stand in now, happy that this series is at home, no doubt, as you see his splits right there. Grounded to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Lewis Barber will stand in now. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. Hit to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Well, that base hit is going to get his hit streak to 6 games now, so he's swinging it.
Willie Estrada is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Bay Sox lead this thing 2-1. Leading off the inning, Catfish Brown, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And after that double in his first at-bat, you can tell they're approaching him with a bit more caution here. As well they should.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Tom Diaz is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Runners on the move for second. This one's down to third. Reined in, and he's retired 1 away.
Now batting, the designated.
So stepping in, Mac Williamson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Jeff MacArthur stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. He pulls this one into right. Oh, and he botches it. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what's happening here. He's focused so much on lining up to make this throw that he actually forgets to catch the ball first. And he's going to...
Michael King gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. Catfish Brown digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
And you'd think for as hot as this guy's been over the last few games, they might be treading carefully. They're coming right after him, and now they've got him in an 0-2 hole.
Tap fouled at home plate. Trying to hold the lead. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 5 innings complete. Gavin Ridgway gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. 1-2, here it comes. Grounded to short. Brown takes it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half. Catfish Brown will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Into the seats, 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And taken in out there for the first out. Catfish Brown makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. A little bouncer that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Here it comes on 0-2. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Well, and you know, maybe the calendar change will do them some good as they begin a new month with a good victory.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really...
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Harrisburg Senators and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Steve?
Well, Matt, this team has...
Catfish Brown will get his first shot down, and he's seen that average climb a bit here recently thanks to what he's done over the course of these last 5 ball games. Hit hard up the middle, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Boy, we always talk about pitch speeds from pitchers. How hard are they throwing the ball? How hard was that ball hit back up the middle? Way harder than it was thrown.
Tom Diaz set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. A runner on first with 2 away. He's running towards second, but he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away.
You know he wanted that one. Now the inning will continue.
Ron McNeil gets his first shot now, and he's working on a modest 5-game hitting streak. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Braxton is under it. And the inning is over. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Roger Aguilar will get his first opportunity now. He's got to be feeling pretty good about things recently as you see his numbers over the course of the past 10 ball games. Runner at second here with one man out. Hit to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now that we have a chance, let's bring up the Richmond defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, we get to watch one of the best fielding.
Catfish Brown will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Catfish Brown.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Well, I think he may have taken the tougher of two approaches right there. I think he did have time to square his shoulders and try to flip it to first that way. Instead, he chooses the much tougher spin throw, but he still manages to.
Catfish Brown will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
Oh, and you can tell by these first couple swings, he's not just looking to poke one through the right side of the infield. He's looking to put something in orbit.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
And this guy's not hitting over 300 by accident. He's got a very good knowledge of the strike zone, and he knows when to lay off.
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score all the way from first. Now a 5-0 lead.
Well, I got to tell you, I love the way this guy just lets it rip. Ahead in the count, behind in the count. It really doesn't matter to this guy. He's just going to go up hacking. And he drives in a run right here as he just drills this one for 2 bases.
Stepping into the box, Tom Diaz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready on 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Squirrels lead it. Rob Casto will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Hit on the ground is short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 24, second baseman.
At the plate, Catfish Brown. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit up in the zone, and he didn't miss it. He'll be looking for it again right here.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
And you know what? That's not a big breaking ball coming up high and tight. That's going to get your attention a little.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Yeah, this one looked like one of EK's 4 irons. He just kind of shanks this thing right down the right field line, but he manages to drop it just inside the chalk line, and that's a thing of beauty.
Tom Diaz digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting.
There he goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
And even with a 5-run lead, you've got to play with the mindset that no lead is ever safe. So that's a good job right there, taking second and getting yourself into scoring position.
Hit toward the right side. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting,
Ron McNeil gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. A man on third with 2 down. Line to the right side. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More in a moment on the show. The Friday night. Chopped weakly to the left. Brown charging in on it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
the batter, number 8, shortstop,
Rob Casto comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 outs here in the 9th. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, just 2 hits were all they could muster off of him. He was in complete control from the start of this game, and he finished it off in style, too.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
So that'll just about...